I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it, listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby, oh, you can famous. Oh, leave me alone, stickers today. Oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, hey, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two steps to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you wrong. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you wrong. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, hey.
Light bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin. Blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end. Light bulb to my chin.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Bale's cross. Up he goes! And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And it's Messi. Thuram. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Del Piero. That ball looks a good one. And this is Paulette. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty.
Rijkaard. And here's Bale. Pull it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pull it. Bale. And this is Bale. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And he's gone back. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Backward it goes. And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. He's beaten the last man. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Shevchenko. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. Platini in acres of space out wide. Del Piero goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bale. Now it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pull it. Half an hour played now. Bale. Pull it. Look at the space. Bale! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific.
Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Sevilla have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pull it, ready to try one.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity.
Pull it! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And this is Bale. Nice control. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Davids. Well, they can break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He is starved of space and time. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cannavaro can get it clear. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Here's a chance! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it. Perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 60 minutes played. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a cute ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vieira. And here's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Bale! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
22
changes on
será
both sides,
reemplazado
actually.
por el dorsal 6. Bale. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, super find. Real chance here. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Del Piero. Shevchenko is flagged offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
24.
changes here from both
El
sides, in
dorsal
fact.
7, Puyol. El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por
Nicked it back
el
promptly.
dorsal 11. El dorsal 3.
Tries to pass it through.
El dorsal
Now, can he find a
cambio de
finish?
jugadores.
That's tidy. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good alertness. And it's Bergomi. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Crossed into the middle. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Ronaldinho. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. They're up to 5 corners now. Chance! They've scored! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sevilla were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply...
I just one day, I not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day, I say shit. Do your day, but do your day, sister. Do your day, but do your day, sister. Do your day. Godzilla.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking to play him in. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Quarter of an hour played. Modric, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Owen. Pedri. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tries to play it through. Cafu makes the interception. Bale. Davids. Now, can they get him away? Bale. He is through here. Takes aim and crosses.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Grimaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now, and Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Timber made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Shevchenko! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Sevilla have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be...
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And a chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
2 added minutes has been
All
indicated.
square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Sevilla are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Special lottery. Please
What a
grab the
good
tickets you were
half.
given
They've
when you were
gone
walking
blow
through
for
the
blow,
gates.
and it's 2-2. Sevilla kick off the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, cracking ball. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. And this is De Bruyne. And he's gone backward here. Chouameni played out wide. That'll be a throw. Pull it. Now it's Bale. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pull it. Chance for a shot! Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Bale being hunted in packs. Yeah, what can he finish? They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part.
And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, look,
10.
they know they've got a height
Patrick.
advantage, and it's
Number
time for them to use it.
13, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 17, Rodrigo. Number 6,
They're well cut out. No margin for error there
substitutions
at
taking
all.
place.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale! Rijkaard. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo looking to penetrate opposition lines. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And Shevchenko! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
There's going to be another change here.
Mbappe.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Just about up to 75 minutes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Stood up well to him there. Modric proves just a little bit too strong. Played in deep. That had too much on it.
There they go, hunting again.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and one more try! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Modric.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here. Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will
That
be
is
5
good,
minutes added
super
time.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 5 minutes to add. Sevilla finding their passes. Chouameni. That'll do under the circumstances. Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford receives it in a wide position. He's played it long. And time is up. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Picture this, I'm posted, mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Contain me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket, look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium,
everybody,
and the players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring
match.
to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the volley. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Monaco have the chance to go the other way. And here's Shevchenko. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Davids. This is Owen. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Bergomi. And it's Thuram. That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here, couldn't squeeze it through. Pele, well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Flashes it up. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Monaco! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Monaco have broken through. It's 1-0. And Owen! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bergomi. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. That's been intercepted
He read that really well and stopped it.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Chance! Goal! Monaco! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tunisia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the... There's the shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's delightful. Driving through the middle. Bيكم.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. Quality ball. Shevchenko tries from distance. Oh, nearly,
Two added
but not
minutes has
quite.
been indicated.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Rijkaard. And here's Owen. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes. Tunisia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay
Terrific
seated
half,
during the
4
match.
goals split
Thank you for
evenly,
your cooperation.
beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway.
Tunisia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Davids just eases him off the ball. Pull it. This is promising. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. This is Owen. Monaco can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Can he get on the end of this? Owen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it chance! And now they can clear their lines. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! Monaco! And again they hit the front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Monaco go into the lead.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. Adriano delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Shevchenko, here's on to Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number
Corner
18,
number 2 then.
Owen. Number 41, Esteban. Number
And he can
2,
clear it away.
Puyol. Number 6,
And here's great chance! Oh, the ball's come
coming to
loose
the
here.
field. Number 9, Del Piero. Number 22, Nedved. Number 3, Cannavaro. Number 20, Cantona. Substitutions taking place.
Rummenigge. Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Cantona. Played into space. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice physical challenge. Rafael Leao. He's big. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Davids. Coming on the field is number 25.
Bale gets it away.
Substitution.
It's Nedved.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Del Piero. That's a sharp pass. Gerrard. Neymar. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Gerrard. And the shot! And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. Del Piero. Threads one in. Rummenigge looking for options for movement. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that has been cleared.
Monaco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cantona, that's a cute ball. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. And that will be it. Tunisia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours, it
everybody,
might not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Lazio are looking to go forward now. And here's Shevchenko. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Right, Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is short and sharp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gullit running with the ball. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. And he's had it nicked away. So it is still 0-0. Palmer works it forward. Now it's Pele. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Eder Militao getting this one clear. And here's Shevchenko. That's a good ball out wide. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pedri. Tunisia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too. And the shot! Goal! Lazio!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Right, Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a side of... Goes for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for a runner. Shevchenko. Right, Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. Guardiola. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Throw in. Saliba clears it away.
Tunisia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Palmer. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Shevchenko. Palmer. Pele. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Rijkaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room
Security
that
staff for
needs
each block.
rousing at
Please
half-time,
report
because
to
in
the staff
truth
room
they've not
immediately.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Tunisia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
Decent chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the...
And Shevchenko! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That has not gone well. Palmer. Pele. Now it's Rafael Leao. And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Palmer. A player who needs no introduction. Driving forward. Palmer! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Lazio find a position of real strength now. Well, takes a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pele gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. You can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. For Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Takes on his marker. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Saliba. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pele looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's crossed into the middle. Palmer gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Palmer. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Shevchenko. Palmer. Now it's Rafael Leao. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Palmer. Ah, he's given it a chance, surely! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
He's through all along, and Shevchenko! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteban. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Shevchenko.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18,
Tunisia
Owen.
playing for pride here,
Number
and the match
5,
surely beyond them.
Pep Guardiola. Number 13,
Triol promptly
Gullit.
onto that, and that
Coming
is
on
that.
the field.
Costa
Number
Curta
25,
calmly anticipates.
Bale. Number 20,
Too much pressure,
Cantona.
and he's lost the ball.
Number 9,
It's run loose here.
Del Piero. Number 23.
And this is
Davis.
Bale. Picked up.
Number 22. Nedved.
Oh, he's been caught on it
Substitution in
here.
progress.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pele. That has ended up in no man's land.
4 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Del Piero. Del Piero. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's Bale! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's very neat. He's picked his way, chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
And a quick reminder today that parking
After
in
all
the
of that,
area
Jim,
around the
what are you
stadium is
thinking?
strictly
Well,
forbidden.
Peter, I
Please
really
use
couldn't
parking
see what
provided
this
by the
team
club
was
or any-
trying.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at... And Shevchenko!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Yamal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. It's anyone's ball now. Pull it. That's an excellent interception. Gnabry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Shevchenko! They get a throw-in. Nielsen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stojkovic. Oh, delicate chip through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pull it. And here's Owen. He's beaten the last man. Now there's a fine ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Davids. Messi. To Nielsen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. Pull it! That was travelling. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught. Decent chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's worked it through. Dembele picks it up out wide. Dembele drives it in. Van Dijk clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Owen. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Spread it left. So what can they make of this? We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Turan. Out to the right. Gnabry.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Avant, pendant et après ce match, à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
Tunisia get the ball rolling for the second period. Shifted it to the flank. Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danielson. Now Costa Curta. Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stojkovic. Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Shevchenko. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta. Dumfries. And it's Petit. And that's a good ball. Now it's Gnabry. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Cleared without complication. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That'll be a throw. Van Dijk gets it away.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 28 599.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Chance here to counter. Played back into the centre, looking for the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what shapes to shoot! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Changement. Le numéro 24. Le
Both
numéro
sides
30.
then taking this chance
Messi.
to turn to their
Le
benches.
numéro 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Le numéro
I always
19.
felt this was coming. There was a
numéro
clear increase in both
Griezmann.
intensity
Le
and
numéro
tempo.
21.
Now all they need is to
Julie.
try and make
Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the return pass. Pinches it off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. Over to the left. And he's in on goal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get...
And a chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Changement en cours.
So there's going to be another change here. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Bale. Oh, that's superb. Cantona! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cantona has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs.
Cantona! Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Tunisia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's forced to go back. Looks to the other side. Costa Corta. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cantona.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sane is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's through here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...
The table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say you second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble with